Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. This is the second of the 3 videos that I had to split these up because Kizer sent me an absolutely gigantic box of knives. If you saw the first one, you'll know that I did the mini Militaws first. So I bet you can guess what these are. If you can't guess, I'll just tell you. These are full-size Militaws, new ones, new special babies that I can't wait to get into and look at for myself and share with you guys. I'll try to time this video around the time that these are available, so I'll provide links down in the description so that you guys can check them out if you want to. It really does help my channel when you use those links first, so I would appreciate it, but that's of course entirely up to you. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. Let's get into these. Let's find out, because guess what? These are now less expensive, far less expensive versions of the Militaw. The Militaw is one of Kizer's best knives, if not their very best knife. The only downside to it was the cost for some people. I mean, it was still a great deal, but it was an expensive knife, right? So now we got less expensive versions, and of course they're going to do wacky stuff. Of course they are. This is that party streamer stuff. Now, listen, if you don't like this, which I get it, right? This looks like gummy worms to me. But whatever. The name of the game here is variety. This is a Nitro V blade. We also have a liner lock and G10 scales. So the idea here is now you can get the Militaw for way, way less money. I can promise you those materials there, that build is going to be far less expensive. I'm just going to do it like that. The last video, I can't tell you how long the cleanup was. It took me forever. Black G10 on micarta. Cool. Yeah, this is probably a plainer one here. One that's more visually appealing. Kizer, I gotta be honest with you, the combination, like the party streamer thing is like neat. Some people like that. The combination of OD green and party streamer is a bit weird. But, well, you know, maybe somebody's like, no, that's my favorite 2 things. Olive green and rainbow party streamer. Here we go. We've got burlap and we have black micarta there. Still a little bit weird. Burlap to me looks like petrified grandma's couch. I don't know about you, but some people like it. You know, if you like how old wicker baskets feel after they've been in the sun for a long time, you will love this material. All jokes aside, though, again, a much less expensive version of the Militaw in Nitro V, which is a fantastic steal for this knife. Absolutely. The next one is, I believe, in a different blade material. No, I'm wrong. Green G10 and black. Let's get that one out. There's a couple of them that are in a different blade material, and I'm trying to get there. So this one here, we've got, yeah, just kind of plain black and green. That's probably the tamest of the bunch so far. Nice satin finish there. So your plain black with green and then your Nitro V blade. These are indistinguishable from the premium versions, if you're wondering. Like, the action is still extremely nice. The difference there is that these are liner locks and not frame locks, which honestly is just going to work to your advantage when you're choking up on it because you're squeezing into the frame and not the lock itself. So depending on how you look at that, you might be at an advantage. But yeah, definitely that same sort of inexplicable smoothness that comes with the Militaw. Okay, maybe I have one more in Nitro V. Yeah, red G10 and blue. Oh boy, oh boy. So I'm gonna like this because I'm a KU fan. But I can't imagine everyone is gonna like. I love this. I love this. That is so cool. God, that is awesome. Red, red with the blue G10. Oh man, I absolutely love it. Very cool. So we have the last of the Nitro Vs here with the black liner. I guess the pocket clip is also going to be different on these, given that they are more budget friendly. Now, interestingly enough, we have a version of this that is in 154 cm, so it's probably priced slightly higher. Maybe. I don't know. That'd just be my guess. Usually 154 cm is a tad more costly. A tad. Even though a lot of people would argue that Nitro V has better rounded performance. I think it just depends on what you're using for. They're both great. So we have Ultim and G10. That actually works nicely as an inlay material. And we have a satin 154 cm blade, satin liners, good looking knife for sure. The implication, again, as weird as some of these are, right? The most normal one being right here. The implication here is that they are doing a lot of different scale and inlay combinations. So if you are looking for something specific, they will probably do it. And if you're looking for something extremely plain and you're thinking, I want even plainer than this, are they just going to do any of them in black G10 or black micarta? Almost certainly. Almost certainly. The last one here, 154 cm. What is Mukurutai? Mukurutai. My mouth is upset at the inability to pronounce M and K together. Two consonants together is very frustrating to look at. I think instead of trying to pronounce it, we just get it out and look at it. What the heck? That's wood. This is wood. This is fine note. We have, that was kind of underwhelming. Look at the finish though. A different finish. Actually, different than pretty much anything I've seen on the Militaw. I've seen, obviously, just the black, essentially paint, right? It might be PVD, probably not. It's probably just paint, right? Or something similar. We've also seen full DLC, satin DLC. We've seen tumbled finishes. We've seen regular satin finishes, right? Black wash finishes. This is almost like a glass bead blast or a vapor blast. Let's see here. Can we look at the box? That's not the box. Yeah, I should have paid attention before I put it down. It's the one that I couldn't pronounce. There it is. They don't specify what the finish is, but I do like the finish. I think that's really nice. Yeah, the best part about this is definitely what the price will inevitably end up being. Obviously, these are knives that I'm going to give away. I might keep the Jayhawk one. But the rest of them, yeah, for sure. I do giveaways every single week, usually Friday evenings, and I get a lot of free stuff on this channel. So the vast majority of it gets given back to the people who watch my channel in the form of live stream giveaways. It's usually a good time, so if you want to come hang out, you can do that. I usually let people know on Fridays the exact time of the live stream on my community tab and on my Instagram. So, yeah. It should be a good time. Thank you so much, Kizer, for sending all this stuff in and allowing me to share it with everybody. I'll link this stuff down in the description, and we'll give this stuff away down the road. Thanks again. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.